please come.
Sir, namaskar. Sir, namaskar.
Please be seated.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you are now working in Indian Overseas Bank,
Yes, sir.
Ongul.
Yes, sir.
You belong to Ongul area.
Yes, sir. I belong to Odisha.
You are given which language, opted which language for
Sir, I have opted for English.
for conversation with English?
Yes, sir.
Achha. Ongul from which village or from which block?
From Kishore Nagar block.
From Kishore Nagar block. Who is the now MLA of Kishore Nagar block? Kishore Nagar constituency?
Mr. Nalin Kant Pradhan.
Nolinkant Pradhan, is it coming within Atmalik area?
Atmalik
Atmalik
Yes.
constituency. Achha, IOB, as per the bank's turnover, what is the position of IOB? And there are 18 public sector banks. How is IOB placed?
Sir, ranking I am not aware, sir, but yearly average profit is it is around 2,000 crore, and quarterly I will be making around 500 crore profit.
You have done your graduation in political science.
No, sir, economics.
Economics in 2012.
Yes, sir.
You joined bank in 2014. So after 10 years you are going to appear in the OAS of Haiva.
Yes, sir.
Why so much delay?
Sir, I was preparing and I was giving. This is my 6th attempt, sir.
Sixth attempt.
Yes.
Previously you have attempted OAS Viva.
No, sir, this is my first time.
This is the first Viva.
Yes, sir.
Achha. You have chosen sociology. Why? You have studied political science. Then why sociology?
Sir, the subjects in sociology, that is poverty, gender discrimination, caste, class, all these things fascinated me, and I wanted to study sociology. That's why I chosen sociology.
So you find sociology much easier than that is why you left political science.
No, sir, not easier, but I have an interest in studying sociology. That's why I have
You have an interest.
Yes.
Can you tell the agents of social change? What are the agents of social change?
Yes, sir. Agents of social change, you can say that education is one of the agent of social change, and women empowerment is one of the agent of social change. And technology is also one of the social change.
Not poverty, illiteracy.
Poverty, illiteracy, sir. When we overcome the poverty and illiteracy, that will become a positive social change. Agent of social.
So you tell how education is acting like is an agent of social change.
Sir, while someone is getting education, he will be aware of his surroundings and the things that is happening in his surroundings, and it will give him more empowerment. Like if we educate a girl children, she will be more so empowered, and the decision making will be done by him by her, and she will be more independent while.
What is polyandry marriage?
Polyandry, sir, when one female she marries to many men, that is polyandry, sir.
In polyandry.
Yes.
So then what is the opposite?
Polygamy, sir.
What is this?
When a male member marries many women, that is polygamy.
Can you give any example of polyandry from mythology?
Draupadi.
Draupadi. So what is this? It is a fraternal polyandry or non-fraternal polyandry?
That was fraternal polyandry.
Fraternal polyandry.
Yes.
Can you tell why Aravalli mountain is now in news?
Aravalli Mountain. Sorry, sir, I am not aware of this.
Where is it?
It is in Rajasthan.
Rajasthan. Not.
Rajasthan. It spreads from Rajasthan to Delhi and some part of Gujarat, I think.
No, you please go through.
Yes, sir.
Why it is in news? Yesterday it has been published in newspaper.
Okay, sir. I will definitely go look into it, sir.
Today Prime Minister is coming to Bhubaneswar.
Yes, sir.
What for?
To inaugurate the Subhadra scheme.
What is Subhadra?
It is a women empowerment scheme, sir, and 10,000 rupee will be given to women beneficiary in a year in 2 occasions, and that one is
that's all. 10,000 in a year.
in a year 10,000, sir. 5,000 per installment. 2 installments will be given.
So for this year it will be given.
Yes.
Not in the next year.
No, sir. It is for 5-year scheme. I think, sir. For this year, 10,000 crore has been allocated for this scheme. so that 1 crore women will be benefited. And
What are the provisions that have been made in this year's budget for women other than Subhadra?
Sir, Mission Shakti, some amount has been allocated to Mission Shakti.
What is the amount?
Exact amount, sir, I am not.
You do not know. So, do you know about Shahid Madho Singh scheme? What is
sir.
this?
It is it is for the
You please go through.
dropout scheme. Sir.
No. If you do not know in
I
the
know,
Viva, you should tell that I do not know.
I know.
Candidly tell.
I know,
You
sir.
please go through. Madho scheme, Madho Shahid Madho Singh Hato Kharcha Yojana.
Yojana, sir.
SC ST ପିଲାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ 9th ଆଉ 10th ର ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ 5,000 rupees per year ଦିଆଯିବ ଭାଇ
To limit the dropout, sir.
So you originally belonged to Anugul
Yes, sir.
and you graduated from
Gangadhar Meher.
GM College.
Yes, sir.
Once upon a time there was a proposal that Anugul should become the capital of Odisha. What were the reasons behind that?
Sir, I am not aware of this.
why Anugul was selected for the
Sir, it is located at the center place of Odisha, and it is mineral rich district, and many industries have been established there. And apart from this, sir, ecologically it is also developed, as 42% of Anugul's total land area belongs to forest, and Satkosia Tiger Reserve and Satkosia Gorge are available.
That means, according to you, where there are forests, those places will be selected for capital.
No, sir, the convenience, that is the important thing, sir. It is
The
located
main reason that it is located on the center.
center.
And as you said, you graduated from GM College, Gangadhar Meher Autonomous College.
Yes.
So this year one important celebration is on the way so far as Gangadhar Meher is concerned. So what is that celebration?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of it.
Or what are the important contributions of Gangadhar Meher?
Sir, he was a great literary figure in Odisha in the 19th century. And
Some of the works of Gangadhar Meher.
sir, Rasaratnakara, Tapaswini, Kichakabadha, Utkala Lakshmi, all these are his great works, sir.
So Anugul and Sambalpur
Yes.
both broadly belong to, let's say, Western Odisha.
Yes, sir.
So who is the real icon of Western Odisha, Gangadhar Meher or Bhima Bhai?
And both have contributed immensely to the development.
So if you have to make one choice, what would be your preference?
Sir, my choice will be Bhima Bhoi, sir.
And how do you defend your choice?
Yes, sir. Sir, Bhima Bhoi, he was more deprived when he tried to write all these poems, and he was blind, and poverty was also one of the, he was in poverty, and after overcoming all these things in life, he has succeeded that much.
That means Gangadhar Meher was a rich person.
No, sir, he was also poor, but the physical deformity that Bhima Bhoi has, he was blind. That's why, sir, I will be choosing.
So it is said that Bhima Bhoi was Andha, Kandha, Santha.
Yes.
So for a blind person, the contemporary politically correct idiom is visually challenged.
Yes.
So people would take offense to the word blind. So popularly one is called a blind.
Yes.
So these three handicaps, did the three elements empower Bhima Bhoi or put him in disadvantage?
No, sir. These things empowered him. I think this all these challenges empowered him to succeed in life.
So your choice is sociology.
Yes, sir.
So can you mention the name of 3 top sociologists of India?
Sir, G.S. Ghure, M.N. Srinivasan, and sir,
So let's say.
D.P. Mukherjee, sir.
So what is Sanskritization?
Sir, when a ritually and culturally placed low caste, when it imitates the cultural practices of higher castes, and that is called Sanskritization, sir.
And what would be an illustration or example?
He had done extensive study among the cooks of Karnataka. So, from this study, he has given this concept of Sanskritization. The cooks in Karnataka, they denied the practices of taking alcohol and meeting and consuming meat, and accepted the cultural practices of Brahmins, and this is called Sanskritization.
So what are the major differences between and among factors and processes like modernization, urbanization and industrialization?
Sir, industrialization is leading to urbanization. Whenever a industry is placed, for example, in Angul district, sir, so Nalco was not present before 1981, and it started functioning in 1981. After that, the Angul area and particularly the Nalco Nagar area became urbanized, and this is the.
So your honors level major subject was economics.
Yes, sir.
What is the commonality between Amartya Sen and Abhijit Banerjee?
Both are from India, Indian economists, and both have studied the welfare economics part of larger economic theories, and both are Nobel laureates of India. These 3 I can remember, sir. These are the commonalities.
So just mention one major difference between caste and class.
So caste is a more cultural and ritual level of differentiation, and class, we can say that class is primarily on the income and wealth basis. We can differentiate between classes.
So as sir said, there are 18 nationalized banks.
Yes, sir.
And you are attached to IOB.
Yes, sir.
So why are people more fascinated by State Bank of India?
Because sir, it has more number of branches as compared to any other banks. We have only, sir, in Odisha, we have only 150-160 branches. But when we look at State Bank of India, it has more than 1,000 branches in Odisha. And apart from this, sir, the level of technological development that SBI has done, and slowly other banks are catching up, but the extensive research it's on its technology, that is well notch above our other banks. And these are sir banks. And one perception that many people they have, that in rural areas particularly, that they think that SBI is the only government sponsored bank, and other banks are not that much government according to them, and that can be one of the reasons.
What is the most haunted eating joint in Anugur?
Most haunted, sir?
Eating joint.
Eating joint. ଅନୁଗୁଳରେ କେଉଁ ହୋଟେଲ ରେଷ୍ଟୁରାଣ୍ଟକୁ ଲୋକ ଯିବାକୁ ଭାରି ପସନ୍ଦ କରନ୍ତି, ଭଲ ଖାଦ୍ୟ ମିଳେ?
In Angul
Town.
Restaurant, sir. One Spice Village is there. It is more affordable, and food is good also.
So you made a mention of Nalco of Anugur.
Yes.
Why did Nalco succeed and fertilizer fail in Anugur?
So the management I will say the management that NALCO got was more professional than fertilizer plant. And sir, I am not sure.
So, sir has some interesting questions to ask.
Okay, you belong to Ongo district.
Yes, sir.
What measures should be taken to prevent the air pollution in Ongo district at present day?
Sir, one thing I have noticed in Angul and Talcher area, that people they use coal for their cooking habits.
So during your interview, don't think that I watched, I have marked. Don't.
Okay, sir. And that really causes the indoor air pollution, and we cannot even see during the evening time when the coal was burning inside the home. That can be stopped, sir. And government has made advisory not to use coal in hotels and houses, but people they somehow use this because of lack of awareness and monitoring by the government. That can be done, sir. And apart from this, sir, the NH 55 that is crossing Angul, that is causing a lot of pollution because that is not complete and it is undergoing. That can be completed at the earliest so that the dust particles cannot come out of that. And sir, vehicular emissions also are a major.
Okay. Your honors subject was economics.
Yes, sir.
So, what is the balance sheet?
Balance sheet, sir, it shows the asset and liability part of the company. Or
Okay, okay. What steps should be taken to promote the rural economy in Odisha?
sir, agriculture needs to be improved because in Odisha's GDP, agriculture only contributes 20%, around 20% of the total GDP, and agriculture needs to be improved, and irrigation facility can be. Sir, in Angul.
Then what is the difference between GDP and GNP?
Sir, GDP is the total final monetary value of goods and services produced within the boundary of a country, and GNP, when we take into account the net proceeds that we get from export minus import, that is added to the GDP, that will constitute GNP.
GNP. So what is the GNP of India?
GNP, sir.
ମୁଁ ଏଟା ପଚାରିବାର କାରଣ ହେଉଛି ଆପଣ ବୋର୍ଡରେ ଡୁ ନଟ୍ ଇନଭାଇଟ୍ ଏନି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ୍ ଫର୍ ୟୋର ସେଲ୍ଫ ୱେ ୟୁ ଅଟର୍ଡ ଦି ୱାର୍ଡ GDP ଲଟ୍ ଅଫ୍ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ୱିଲ୍ କମ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ୟୁ ୱିଲ୍ ବି କର୍ଣ୍ଣର୍ଡ ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ଭାଇ କ'ଣ ପଚାରିବେ
Okay, ଦୁଇଟା question.
Yes, sir.
Your subject was political science. How many times Indian constitution has been amended?
ଲେଖି ଦେଇଦେବା ଆପଣ କରିଦେଉନାହାନ୍ତି ଏଇଠି କରନ୍ତୁ
It has been amended 106
ନାଇଁ
times.
ଆପଣ ଏଇଠି କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି
Okay. What is Anuloma and Pratiloma marriage?
Anuloma marriage and Pratiloma marriage.
Short signature.
Sir, Anuloma marriage these are the Indian marriage is considered both Anuloma and Pratiloma. When sir, can I guess? I am not exactly sure whether the male is a higher caste or female is a higher caste.
You should know it because you have opted sociology.
Yes, definitely.
It's a basic concept.
Who is the Speaker of Lok Sabha now?
Speaker of Lok Sabha,
Who is the finance minister?
Srimati Nirmala
Who is the
Sitharaman,
finance minister of Odisha?
Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha,
What is his name?
Mohan Charan Math,
He is from which district?
Kendujhar district.
Kendujhar district.
Yes.
Who are the minister this time from Onugul district?
Angul district, Angul district's minister.
କେହି ନାହାନ୍ତି
No, sir.
କରିଦେବେ ସେ ତାଙ୍କର ନେଇ କେହି ନାହାନ୍ତି ଅନୁଗୁଳରୁ
No, sir.
Okay.
ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି